love to you, baby. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that will make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? All right. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate chip and kisses for love for you? Woo!
So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Beau Brieske.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
The pitch. That one missed. way outside. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Gunnar Henderson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Anthony Santander at the plate, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues, and that's outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Man at second.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 35, Eflin.
Here's Adley Rutschman looking for his first big league hit right here. Smoked on the ground, a second. Third out. And the Orioles leave 1. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double. Parker Meadows with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Riley Green. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one ripped. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunts it towards the mound. In there safely. Colt Heath with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. At the belt and fires. And a sac bunt here. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive, try to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
Next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And he lays one down the left side. Goes to second and safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting in, the shortstop.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Puts a bunt down. Off balance throw in time. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
2 on, 1 out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 49 gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties. So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. One out, bases empty. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Slings to first. He's out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Matt Vierlin. He's already homered in this game. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Gets it to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 8 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Livan Soto. Brieske back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Brieske. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Eloy Jimenez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Righty delivers. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, the first baseman,
Colton Cowser with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner at first with 2 away. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the second. And another ball. Two outs. And there's a ball. And a pitch. And there's the automatic. Out to short. Sweeney whips it across. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Orioles, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back in Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Riley Green. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bunting, and he pops it up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
now batting, the second baseman,
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And that bunted towards third. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. He's safe. Wenzel Perez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Beau. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
First and third, 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Will throw to first. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 8 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one not close. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside.
No strike.
That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Hard hit right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Pulls that one foul.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Santander, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
No strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses as well.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way outside, and that's ball 3. 2 on, 1 out, and there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, no strike.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
No
Wouldn't
strike.
chase that time. Foul ball. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Livan Soto digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning. Get the outs that you need and get back into the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Then there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He hit into a double play his first time up. And ball 1.
No
and another ball.
No strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 8-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mullins sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins settles under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-4.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Matt Vierling. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 9-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colton Cowser. Brieske back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Leading off for Baltimore, the first baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Emmanuel Rivera. Grounded out his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time. Cowser gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Emmanuel Rivera with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now Jackson Holliday grounded out his first time.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. The Tigers leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. Forget it. A 3-run homer. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And he deals. That's way outside, and it's 1-2. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now it's 3-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out towards right center field. Meadows sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strikes.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
Helpful.
In the air out towards right center. Meadows under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Casey Mize.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
That
1-0.
misses. Ball one. And
2-0.
another ball. The pitch. Not
3 balls,
close with that
no
one.
strike.
3 balls, no strikes. Adley Rutschman next to bat for Baltimore. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Dingler makes the catch, inning over. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And up next for Detroit, Colton Heath. Rips one to right. Santander brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. And he lays one down the left side. Soto throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 10-7. You're dialed into the show.
I'm grown now, yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top, I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella, it's pouring down. High spots for the drip drop.
Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch
Ball
misses,
1, no strike.
and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the next pitch is way outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Livan Soto. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Green under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Not even close there, and it's 1-0. The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Perez hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And delivers outside. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Emmanuel Rivera waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Dingler snags it, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 10 and the Orioles 7. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cionel Perez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Cionel Perez.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 1 for 2.
The catcher, Dingler.
Here comes a pitch. That one hammered center field. Mullins moving back for it. It's a bomb. A soaring shot to center. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-7. So up next, next. Parker Meadows, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-7. And now Riley Green. Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The wind of the pitch. Rivera in his 3rd season, 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. (3-0) down. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Man at first, Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That one misses. Ball 1. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering way off the plate. Rivera over at second. Holiday on at first with nobody out. That one lifted to left. Green on the run. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Beau. Light tower power?
That's right. And that's outside. First and third, one down. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And that's outside.
No strike.
Two on, one out. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Cedric.
One out, bases loaded. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Wouldn't chase that time. Bases loaded, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses. 3-0. Headed down the line. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Center field. Meadows has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They leave them loaded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 12 and the Orioles 7. Back at Comerica Park. Now here is Colt Keith.
The second baseman, Colt Keith.
As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. That's towards center. Moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit. They lead it, however. It's 12-7. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Livan Soto. Mize back to work. That's outside. 1-0. And another ball. Way outside, and it's 3-0. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, not close. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Come on, Tigers.
2-0. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. To third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Green hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Eloy Jimenez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
2 on with 1 out at the plate. Emmanuel Rivera.
Shake it off. Let's get 2. Let's go, Tigers.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one not close. And it's 2-0. Outside. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
That's way outside. Ball 1. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down.
Three
And there's a
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Gunnar Henderson waits on deck. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first offering is not close. Two outs, bases are full. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses, and that's ball 3. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted, a no-doubter, grand slam. His first homer of the year. It's 12-11. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch
Ball
misses
one, no
there, and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Cedric Mullins waiting on deck for the Orioles. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Dingler drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. To the top of the Detroit order. Digging in, Parker Meadows. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up next for the Tigers.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 8.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Sack bunt towards third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And now the lefty puts a bunt down. Soto tosses to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Golden opportunity right here.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Ripped on a line. Mullins makes the play. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here is Colt Keith,
the second baseman.
puts a bunt down. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Tigers are out front, 14-11. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Cedric Mullins. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Counts 1-0.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
And a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for Baltimore. The catcher,
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. That one way outside, ball 1. And a pitch.
2-0.
Mullins aboard here at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman,
Livan Soto, the next to hit for the Orioles. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses as well. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here, and they tie it up. It's 14-14. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And another ball. Mize. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Colton Cowser up next. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Green going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 3-2 now. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering way off the plate. Emmanuel Rivera in the on-deck circle. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for them, and they lead it. It's 15-14.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 48.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The lefty fires.
2 balls, no strike.
That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no
So
strike.
definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Gunnar Henderson. That one fouled off. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the home team down a run. Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Mullins whips it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Up the middle, Holliday tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Meadows settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there are two down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. And we can't forget his big grand slam back in the third.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
Out to center. Meadows gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. The O's lead this thing 15-14. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, a chance at his first save of the year.
Number 46, Craig.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A towering shot. That's his third home run of the game. And we are tied. It's 15-all. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath.
Going pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of it.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. And this place is rocking. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from drenching defense and each 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this work as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Reason world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your...
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.